Hey guys, and welcome to The Bachelor Season 23, Episode 8. Boy, do we have a show for you today. Man, there's so much to talk about. Yeah. Okay. So here we are. We have hometown dates. Whoopee. We're also really excited about these hometown dates because we care about all these people a lot. So we start out with Colton in the shower as per usual for literally no reason. And now we go to our first hometown, and that is for Kailyn. And we are in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Sure, here we are. They meet the fam, cool, and then, you know, the family pulls them away and like, let's have a little chat. So Kailyn's sister pulls her away, and what is she wearing? It looks like she's about to try to steal Colton from her, basically. It's not really like a meet the fam kind of outfit, but whatever you feel, girl, whatever you feel. And then her dad says something very funny to me.
All these things that you spoke about, it sounds more like you can just be friends. What's the difference?
It sounds like you could just be friends. What's the difference? That's funny because I really don't feel them like having any kind of chemistry. Maybe it's because Kailyn is just like kind of, she's kind of quiet, and whenever she talks, it's kind of like this, and it doesn't really feel like very personal, but yeah, she just kind of, she talks like this, and that's really all there is to it. And then she tells her stepdad, you're a dad to me, and then he gets emotional, cries, you know, the usual. And then Colton and Kailyn are standing in the hallway and watching home movies on a random projector by the stairwell. A really weird place to put a projector, but okay. And we're watching home movies. I don't know why, but we are alone, so. And then she tells him that she is in love with him. So there you go. First person to say I love you is Kailyn to Colton. And now we are in Birmingham, Alabama for Miss Hannah G. And they decide to go to an etiquette class. I don't really see the correlation in etiquette and Alabama. I know it's like Southern charm, Southern, you know, like hospitality, Southern, I don't know. I live in the South, but I've never done any kind of etiquette. I don't even like know how to put a napkin in your lap during dinner. Like, I've never done that in my life. What did I just say? Then we meet her family.
First I was like, wait a minute. What are you saying to me, guy who I just met, you know, 3 minutes ago?
Girl, don't you know that's the show? That's all there is to it. So the entire time Colton is going around asking all the parents' blessings for their daughter's hand in marriage. Basically what this is, the lead goes around asking for the blessing, wins over the parents, makes them think that their child is the one, when really, usually they already know the one that they're choosing, and so it's just a bunch of BS to like get you on their side and then break your daughter's heart. Okay, and at the end of that date, Hannah G tells him that she is falling in love with him. So not as high on there as Kailyn is, but she's falling. She'll get there. She's falling. And now it's time for Tayshia's date. So we are in Orange County, California. This is my favorite part of the entire episode. Just this one clip right here.
I'm blindfolding you.
Oh boy.
You're in for a treat today. This is not the bird box challenge.
I'm sorry, did you hear that? Did you hear the way she said bird box? Bird box challenge? Listen to it one more time.
This is not the bird box challenge.
Okay, if you were questioning with that clip whether or not that was an actual sentence that she strung together herself and wasn't one that was created from words that she had previously said, I'll give you some proof. So after seeing that and hearing that, I was like, that's not right. Wait. Let me do some research. So I looked it up. I looked up the day that Bird Box premiered on Netflix, and I looked up the days that the hometowns were filmed. According to the Reality Steve website, one of my most trusted websites ever. Really though, I really like Reality Steve. So the hometown dates were filmed October 27th through November 2nd of 2018. Bird Box did not premiere until November 12th. Of 2018. Whenever they made her say this is not the Bird Box challenge, Bird Box the movie wasn't even out yet. It wasn't even a thing. They think we're stupid and they can just craft these words together and make it look like she's saying that when she's not at all. You know, in last week's episode we had Exhibit A of how they can make you say anything that you want. Here's Exhibit B. If this doesn't convince you that going on the show, you sign your life away and they can make you say anything that they want you to say, then I don't know what else can convince you that this show isn't real. Exposed! And then they go skydiving. I am confused. Normally in your hometown dates, you go and do stuff around your hometown that you normally do, but they're doing all kinds of random stuff that has nothing to do with what they normally do. Like, you know, Hannah G's not going to etiquette class all the time. You know, Tayshia isn't skydiving all the time because she even said, like, it just doesn't make any sense. This isn't what they normally do. Maybe it is what they, I don't actually remember what they normally do, but it doesn't make any sense to do something in your hometown that you never actually have done in your hometown. That's just logic to me. But then we have the dumbest thing ever.
God, please let me survive this fall. I still have to lose my virginity. I don't know what I'm missing yet, but I heard it's really good. Amen.
Either he actually said that sentence together and I'm even more disappointed in him than I normally am, or he said, please God, let me survive this fall. Amen. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I will never know what is actually being said on this show, what these people are actually saying because of all the manipulations and crap. So there it is. You guess. Take a guess. Did he actually say it? Yes or no? We will never know. And then Tayshia tells him that she is falling in love with him as well. And at first, Tayshia's dad didn't give him the blessing, but then after talking to Tayshia, yep, I'm gonna give you my blessing to marry my daughter. So cute! And now we are in Huntington Beach, California for Miss Cassie's date. So they actually do something that she does all the time, and they go surfing. Thank goodness somebody is doing something that they actually do in their hometown. Her dad is very skeptical on this whole situation.
He seemed like a, you know, guy.
He seemed like a guy, you know? So there's that. Cool. She doesn't really seem very sure on her feelings. She says, like she feels like maybe she is falling in love with him, but she's very hesitant to give out any kind of information on how she's actually feeling. Probably because she knows that this situation is crap, but like she doesn't want to admit it, you know. She's just gonna be like shy, doesn't want to put too much of herself out there just in case.
I think you need more than a couple random dates in order to fall in love with someone.
That's exactly what The Bachelor is, just a couple random dates. And then half the time you're with other women. And then half the time he is in love with other women instead of you. And it just, oh, the whole thing's a mess. And I'm not even sure half the things that I just said, but I know you get it because you get me. So thank you. Now Cassie's dad does not give him the blessing to marry his daughter. And then after all this, they leave. He's very upset that Cassie didn't tell him she's falling in love with him because all the other women, or at least in love with him or falling in love with him, she didn't say anything because, again, she's too hesitant. She's not doing this. She doesn't know what to say. And now it's time for the rose ceremony. Going down from 4 to 3. Here we go. And, yep, Kailyn leaves. And our loser of the week is Kailyn, the only one who is fully in love with him that we know of, that he knows of. And he decided to cut her. Still, that's cute.
Word.
Awesome.
That's so bad. That means good. Bad means good.
And then we find out that next week we have not only one episode, but 2 episodes, Monday and Tuesday. So on Monday, mark your calendars, overnight dates or something. It's probably not gonna actually be that. That's when the wall jump happens and whatever. And then on Tuesday, the Women Tell All, which is usually the only good episode of the entire season. We'll see. I don't really think there was even that much drama. Like I have been saying this entire season, most of the drama was created because there was nothing else going on. So that's gonna be wonderful to watch. So yeah, sorry this was a little late. I had something to do yesterday. So here we are a day later. So that's pretty much all I gotta say. Yeah, we're done here. We are coming up close. I think we have 3 episodes left. Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, wow. That is all that we have for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate all the love and support and all the hate and the comments, and it's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then okay. And I'll see you next week with 2 more videos. 2 videos next week. Yeah, I'll see you next week with those 2 videos. Thank you guys and goodbye. See, I literally just threw this eyeshadow on, so if it looks weird, oops. Am I right? Am I right? At least I wore makeup this week. I haven't the past 2 weeks because I've been a little lazy. It's fine. We're fine. Okay. I'm leaving, so get out of here. Go away, guys. Bye.